Hello everybody. So we are going to can this boneless pork butt today. So it had one of those net things on it, so I took that off, rinsed it really well. We are raw packing this today. We're doing the quick and easy method. So we're just going to chunk this up and trim it, and save all your trimmings for dog food, because if you have dogs, you may want to start thinking about prepping some extra things for them, just in case there's a dog food issue. And speaking of dogs, this is for you, Chris. So our fence was kicked in and busted, and then the gate opened and Rocky was gone. So went through a big ordeal to get my dog back, and we have reinforced the fence and bought locks, and I have purchased some solar motion detector lights for outside. They split the board on the fence completely in half, kicking it in. So that was the drama there. That house is a rental, and nothing good has happened since it's been rented. Has the third tenants there. No, little guy, you can't have any of this. So pack your jars really well. You don't want to have any big fat air pockets in there. And can you see me filling those? When I was trying to rescue my dog, I fell in a big old hole that went up to my thigh. It was an interesting night. Now from this point, after you get your jars filled, you can add salt. You can add bouillon cube, be it beef or chicken. You could add Cajun seasoning. You can put any seasoning in there you want. I am just going to probably add some of the Knorr chicken bouillon, and that's it. So that will serve as salt and flavoring, but not so much that I can't do whatever I want with this meat. So that's how we're going to do this batch. Meat's making my hands cold. It's a rainy day today. I didn't know it was going to rain today, but I'm hoping maybe that helps with that smoke coming in from the west. And can I just say something about other creators, or make a request? Stop yelling at your subscribers. There's no need for that. Just my opinion. I don't understand yelling at your subscribers, especially if they are members. You have members. There's a diplomatic way to handle your chats without berating or chastising your subscribers. And that's all I'll say about that. Just don't think it's necessary. I appreciate anybody who takes the time to watch me, and I'm certainly, well, I didn't shut up, did I? Certainly not going to yell at people. So, anyway, let's see, trim off that fat. I used a jar of pork the other night. Hey. Goodness. Uncalled for. Sorry about that. He's a very little dog, but he's so loud. He's got a big bark. So I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, I used a jar of my canned pork for pulled pork sandwiches the other night. It was really good. And you could even smoke this and can it. We do that as well. And we have a smoked pork butt. I'll can the leftovers. That's really yummy. My husband loves the smoked canned meats. My mother has the illness, and we got her the medicine, IVM, and she's doing much better. She's 79 now, so that was terrifying. She's doing much better today. It's day 8, I believe, according to her. Of when I guess she started feeling really bad. So that's been going on. So there's always a reason if I'm gone for more than a couple of days. Something's come up. Plus, I may not always have something to show you guys, so there's no sense in just getting on here talking my head off, I don't think. This can go in the... You can also, a lot of this fat, you can render it as lard. And lard keeps for a very long time. So there's that. It kind of looks like bacon. But your dogs may need some calories. Everybody's getting ready for school. My neighbor's daughters, one is excited to go and the other one's not happy at all. It seemed like this summer just kind of got ripped off with all the bad weather. And it's really cool here for August. You know, our fair is usually in September. And it can be darn hot at that. So these will process for 75 minutes. And I will finish this off, and then we'll come back and season and wipe our rims. Okay, so here's our jars. And this one here, I added some onion to fill up that extra space. and it'll just be mo better. I'm gonna add half a teaspoon of chicken bouillon powder. And this one will be for the dogs, and I left more space in that because of the fat. Get our vinegar and wipe our rims. Vacuum up again. You want to make sure you get any grease or particles off of those rims so you have a tight seal. Very, very, very important. Check your rims, especially with the newer jars. Some of these came out of the only wide mouth box I could get. And my dog stuff I put in a small mouth jar just because it was there. And, oh, don't inhale the vinegar. Add your lids. I have 3 quarts of water in my canner. It's a Presto. Fingertip tight, just to where it stops. If you tighten it too much, your lids can buckle. I've seen a lot of that happening. Now, uh-oh. Add our jars. And you want to take the V on your lid with the V on your handle. The paper towels. Line those up. Lock your canner. This button here will pop up. This will steam for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, add your weight with the appropriate weight for your area, which you can Google your altitude on Google and see what your elevation is and know what weight to use on your canner for your area. After 10 minutes, add your weight. When it starts to come to a wiggle, set your time for 75 minutes and adjust your heat so you just have a soft rock, not a heavy rock. If you have a heavy rock, you're processing at too high a heat and you can experience siphoning and your food will be over processed. So we're going to turn this on, and I will add my weight after it has vented for 10 minutes, and I will see you when these are coming out of the canner. Okay, our pork is done. And here we go. Already, that's the one with the onion. And these are all just pork with a little bit of chicken bouillon. So, there it is, easy peasy, lazy canning pork. So, if you haven't subscribed, please do. Thumbs up are appreciated. Subscribe if you would like. I have a grocery haul coming up. I'm going to do a small batch pickle recipe, some green beans. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know down below. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you all in the next video.